Hello everyone, here once more time. So for this assignment, we are supposed to watch one of the videos uh, provided by the professor in the links, and then we should give our arguments about the performance of the both the teacher and the student uh, during the class. The video I watched um, was the one from the fifth grade writing using adjectives, where Mr. Bobbitt is the teacher of this class. Mr. Bobbitt started the class by making students read aloud an introductory sentence related to the role of the adjectives when building sentences. And the students read the following sentence: I can build and grow sentences by using adjectives and adding details to make sentences stronger. After the student read the sentence, Mr. Bobbitt made the student turn their books to page number 279 and focuses his students' attention to the heading topic of the page, which is called Expanding with Modifiers. And as a reminder, the professor asked about the function of the adjectives as modifiers. He asked the following: what did the adjective modify? Then he read the definition of adjectives from the book, differentiating and comparing one from another, taking into account which of the sentence, which of the sentences provides more details. After that analysis, the teacher assigns a task in groups by assigning each group a sentence from the examples given in the book to be modified. The teacher, before letting the student develop the task, collectively, both the teacher and the students modify the first sentence on the board as an example by giving the student time to work in groups and get to a conclusion. While the students are working in groups, he moves about the classroom to monitor on task behavior and provide some accommodation to the student, giving them more time, like a minute and a half, to finish the task. I think that the differentiated literacy applied in this class was not so effectively overall. I mean, in this task, the students have to modify a specific sentence, and this sentence had two nouns, and they only modify only one of them instead of two of them. So they only use only one adjective. So the teacher should give a clear instruction, provide or introduce more vocabulary, and develop the writing skill to write effectively. And I also think that reading comprehension is an important step in learning this skill. From my point of view, I strongly believe that the introduction of any class is relevant for the development of the whole class, because it's considered the warm up stage of the class. So the teacher should activate students' prior knowledge, not only going over what they learned previously, but also providing, for instance, a graphic organizer that groups different kinds of, as the class is closely related to adjectives, okay, he could provide a graphic organizing, okay, by giving them or showing them some different kinds of adjectives for them to visualize, familiar with these adjectives, or incorporate more vocabulary, as I mentioned before. As the teacher did not provide such strategies or others, there was a team which did not know which adjective was appropriate to modify one of the nouns of the sentences. Therefore, he should provide alternatives and not tell that group that he was not sure about the adjective they were thinking about. The teacher should also be clear when stating the goal of the class, because he only said what the students should do. I mean, the skill, the ability of the goal of the class, not properly, without declaring how he will record the evidence of students' learning.